The mission of the Lincoln High School community is to educate all students in a safe, nurturing, and respectful environment that empowers them to become lifelong learners and productive citizens in a global society.
The following are this morning's general announcements.
Okay, advanced journalism specifically is responsible for creating a monthly newspaper that is timely and interesting to read, engaging, that has some sort of connection to the readership, which are our students, and which demonstrates the fact that you guys are capable and thoughtful journalists. And the broadcasting program is slightly different because while we are both focusing on telling stories, broadcast students have to grapple with a lot of technology and a lot of technological issues that print journalists do not have to do. The program's been around for a long time, but when I took over 6 years ago, there were about 13 kids enrolled in one class, and they put out a paper whenever they had one ready. There was no shape or organization to the program. So what we did was we started putting out a paper that everybody wanted to read, and everybody wanted to be featured in, and everybody wanted to be part of. And the next year we leaped from 12 to 13 kids to over 60. And the more recognition we got from national competitions, regional competitions, the more interest we had here at Lincoln High School. And before we knew it, my students were responsible for convincing the Chamberlain Foundation to give us $100,000 so that we could branch out into broadcasting.
When the program was first created, it was very small. There weren't a lot of contributors, but as the years went on, it ended up really growing and sprouting. And once I got there in 2007, the program became a powerhouse, and we started winning a lot of awards, and it's continued to this day, and it's hopefully something we can continue to do in the future.
My most memorable experience is my first broadcast on WLHS, reading the morning announcements. I used to read them just over the intercom, but being in front of the camera and having everyone be able to see me was definitely a new experience.
The most memorable experience in this program has been working with Bryant University because we've been mentored by Dan Green and other college students, and they've been able to give us more knowledge in order to really produce some great works.
My most memorable experience as a member of the journalism program was working in the Bryant broadcast program along with a few of my peers the summer going into my junior year of high school. It was a great experience. I got to use a lot of really cool technology that I wouldn't have been able to at another high school, and we ended up winning an award through American International College for a short piece we did on Bryant's athletic program, which was really exciting.
While I've been a member of the program, I've been lucky enough to win 4 national awards for journalism. And when you have a great instructor like Ms. McCosey and you have great classmates and great contributors, it's really easy to succeed. And with this success, I mean, it opens doors to meeting people like Frank Carpano, who's the sports anchor at NBC 10. And this program just really helps you to flourish in the journalism world.
The most enjoyable part of the program is to be able to just basically do your own thing and be able to be on your own, not having somebody constantly nagging at you, making sure you're meeting deadlines. Like, you have to meet deadlines, but at the same time, you're working on your own project, working on something you chose, and working on something you actually want to do.
The most enjoyable part of this program is just seeing the same kids year after year grow and evolve and develop as writers, as people, as creative, just creative forces in the high school. It's fantastic. It's just very rewarding for me. I think the most impressive or the most powerful thing that we offer students is freedom. We give them freedom to, explore anything that they're interested in within limits, of course. But I mean, we definitely give them wings and we tell them to fly, and I think that's the best part of the program.
The most enjoyable part of the program is working with all these great people that take in the program to create a really magnificent paper that wins national awards, and we receive a lot of recognition. The school is very proud of us, the community is very proud of us, and it's just fun to express our ideas to an audience that really enjoys hearing them. The student body, the school, the administrators, the community, they all really enjoy the newspaper. And that's one of the best things about writing for it, because you're always going to have an audience, and that audience always appreciates what you do, and they're very grateful for your hard work.
The school absolutely loves the Lincoln High School paper, The Lion's Roar. On paper day, we go out, we hand out papers during all 3 lunches. People just run through the cafeteria, hunt each other down for the papers, come and find us. And it's just, there's a vibe in the school about the paper when it comes out.
I think they receive it, they're definitely supportive, definitely look forward to it. Most of the time we can't hold on to the copies of the issue that comes out, and there is no question that advisory is the time for WLHS. People are very interested to see what's going on, not only on the morning announcements, but in the various news spots that my students create, as well as the commercials, public service announcements, etc., that we all make in-house.
In my career, I hope to become a journalist, whether it be through broadcast media or writing for a paper or something like that. And the journalism program here really helps with that, because it's twofold. You can write for the paper and you can learn that part of it, and you can also come into the broadcast studio and learn how to make videos and commercials and PSAs. So in the future, in the journalism field, I can really do anything with this foundation.
The journalism program has helped me realize what I want to do as my career, because I plan to major in communications in college.
I feel like the broadcast program here is going to flourish almost as much as our print, if not more. We've been very successful winning competitions for a few years now, and I feel like the broadcast program is just going to follow suit, and students are going to be just as passionate about that as they were with their print journalism.
This program is absolutely, it's phenomenal. It's so impressive, because to look at what we started with way before I was in high school, it was just a small paper, and to see it grow into what it is now, it's a very successful newspaper. So far it's a very, very successful broadcast program, and everyone enjoys it. Everyone comes out of it with something new, a new technology that they've learned, or new skills writing-wise. This program can do wonders. It's truly amazing.
Well, definitely the future of the program is in the hands of the English department. I am now not the only sole journalism teacher. I am sharing that responsibility with Ms. DeMeza. I think that the future for us as teachers depends on a fruitful and productive partnership, and our continual efforts to engage students and encourage them to be interested in the world around them and to be able to write about what's going on. Anybody interested in taking any of the journalism courses in the future should know, first and foremost, that if you're not a self-starter, you will be. Like any good reporter, the story's not going to find you. You're going to have to find the story, whether you put it on video, in print. It's up to you to find it, and it's that sense of curiosity and exploration that is really going to set you apart from your peers.